We're going to start seated in a comfortable cross-legged position. You can root your sit bones into the ground, soften your ribs in towards the spine. Let your palms face up. Close your eyes and breathe in your easy pose. In and out through the nose. Rich, deep inhales and complete calming exhales. You're going to bring your shoulders out of your ears and your thumbs to your temples. Take the index knuckle to the brows and sweep from the inside out along your brow line towards your thumbs. And then do the same on your eyelids, swooping in to out, in to out. A facial release that eliminates the frown lines. Now turn your chin to look out over your right shoulder, gazing down. Come back to neutral and turn and gaze out over your left shoulder, continuing to release the frown lines. We're going to come onto all fours, placing your hands right underneath your shoulders. And on all fours, you're going to extend your left leg back behind you, almost as if you were stepping into a push-up, and reach your right arm out in front. Then lift that left leg hip height. Your arm is reaching as if you were reaching to shake someone's hand, and your gaze is just beyond the front edge of your mat. Feel the sides of your neck and the back of your neck long, and continue your breath in and out through your nose, getting longer and taller from the tips of your fingers all the way out your heel. Still in this position, bend your left heel towards your butt. Reach back with your right hand and clasp the foot of the ankle. Press back into your foot into a back bend and lift your chin, strengthening the facial contours, the skin of the neck, the uplift of the cheeks, lifting your heart, extending through the spine, filling your whole front body with oxygenating breath. Gently release your left leg. Place your right hand on the ground. Place your left knee next to your right knee onto your hands and knees again. You'll extend your right leg behind you, almost like stepping into a plank position, and then lift that right leg as high as your hip. Left arm reaches out in front of you, palm facing inward as if you were reaching to shake someone's hand. Keep your gaze just at the horizon. Keep pressing into your right hand, lifting away from the ground and elongating from your left fingertips down the length of your spine, all the way out your right heel. Here in your cat balancing pose. Then bend the right knee. Reach back with your left hand as you did on the first side and create a back bend, lifting your chin and encouraging all the strength in your facial contours, filling them with oxygenating breath. The chin lifts. The skin in the front of your neck feels long and lifted your gaze is just beyond the horizon. And then carefully release your right leg and your left hand to the ground and come onto all fours once again. Then curl your toes under, lift your hips up and back into downward facing dog. From your down dog, step your right foot next to your right thumb into a lunge on your fingertips and your back ball of the foot. Then lower carefully your left knee onto the ground and come onto the top of that back foot. Interlace your palms, pressing against your right thigh bone and lengthening into a little back bend through the torso as you inhale your arms up overhead and lift your gaze. Lifting your gaze and lifting your chin, increasing blood flow all the way through your body and into those facial muscles. Let your gaze be solid but soft, your lips relaxed. Inhaling and exhaling. Growing taller. Keeping your spine tall, bring a prayer in front of your heart and carefully turn to the right, then hook your left elbow on the outside of your right thigh and reach your right arm back behind you. Allow your gaze to follow your right arm as it extends towards the back edge of your mat. Every inhale, grow taller. Every exhale, use the leverage of your left arm. Allowing this pose to eliminate the wrinkles in your forehead. Soft but steady gaze. Detoxifying and oxygenating twist. Carefully unwind. Step back to your lunge and then to your downward facing dog. From your downward facing dog, step your left foot next to your left thumb. Come onto your fingertips in your lunge. And then carefully release your right knee down onto the ground and come onto the top of your right foot. Interlace your hands and press against your left thigh, giving yourself a little arc and lift through the spine. Inhale, reach your arms overhead. Lift your chin, lift your gaze, and feel that inspiring uplift all throughout the front body. Oxygenizing and lengthening. The eyes are soft as they gaze to the sky. Lips relaxed. Shoulders relaxed. Keeping your spine long, make a prayer in front of your heart and turn towards your left, hooking your right elbow to the outside of your left thigh. Reach your left arm back behind you and allow your gaze to turn gently towards your left hand. Eliminating forehead wrinkles and firming the skin around the neck and the jaw. Inhaling, growing taller, and exhaling, nudging into your twist. Gently unwind, take your hands to your mat, step onto hands and knees, and ultimately lower all the way down onto your belly. Placing your hands next to your floating ribs, your bottommost ribs. Keeping your hands in your cobra pose, lift your heart, pressing into your hands and creating an arc. Then look out over your right shoulder, gazing back and down. flattening the eyebrow wrinkles, breathing deeply, pressing evenly into both hands, inspiring length through the spine, sending oxygenated blood into the left side of the neck. Come to center, then turn and gaze over your left shoulder, gazing back and down, pressing evenly into your hands, flattening eyebrow wrinkles, and keeping an evenness as you press into your hands, relaxation of the shoulders, firming of the neck and the jaw. Carefully turn your gaze forward, drop your chin, drop your forehead, come all the way to your belly. And then, from your belly, find your way all the way onto your back, lying down on your back. Lengthen your tailbone towards your heels, extend one leg and then the other towards straight, coming into a very brief Shavasana here. Then bend your right knee and your left knee, placing your feet on the ground, keeping the tailbone long. Bend your knees into your chest, interlace your hands on your shins, coming into a supine knee to chest pose. Chin drops gently, back of the neck is long, shoulders melting down your back, mouth relaxed, eyes relaxed, back of the head heavy into the ground. Defining the jawline, smoothing the skin of the neck and the forehead. From your supine knee to chest, release your feet onto your mat. Elongate your tailbone. Stretch one leg and then the other leg into your Shavasana, your final relaxation pose. Drifting off, letting go. Body, mind, spirit, and skin. Great job this session. See you next time. Namaste.